Hello, 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 my lovely disciples. So far, yeah, bleh. So sorry for the delay. If I could talk, that would be great. Oh, yeah. Been, it's been a good morning, realistically, but I'm just sort of like, well, you know. Oh no, I'm almost out of tea. This is terrible. This is okay. I'll live. Yeah, I'm actually printing something again. So I was just I had to like reset that up and everything. But, yeah. Hello, Oncey. Hello, Rena. Hello, Amelia. Hello, Crystal. How are you all? And hello to anyone else who may or may not be here yet. I hope you're well, having a good time. Oh, yeah. I got some recording done this morning. I got the 3D printer software all set back up and the webcam for it set back up. Good time. Pretty happy. Good Sunday midnight here. Nice. Nice. Yeah. And a nice breakfast of cheesy quesadilla. I guess all quesadillas are cheesy, but with onion, chicken, and garlic. Very tasty. Very tasty. Let me do ping at you live now. I'm like, I don't know. I've been a little all over the place this week. This month really, but this week in particular. It was good. Good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was good breakfast. But yeah, we're just chilling today, I think. Chill, chat. Happy spring break. Glad to hear it. Hope you enjoy that. I am not on spring break. I don't get that. But I do have next Friday off. However, next weekend I'm not gonna be around. I will be at a convention. So, oh, let me fix that. That's not correct. There we go. That's better. Enjoying it? Good. Taking a break is good. It's nice to have a break from the daily grind. I'm looking forward to next weekend and just... yeah. Just chilling. Having a good time. I think, I mean, my plan is just to go to the convention and then I'm just gonna vibe. I know we're gonna go get, the plan is to go get dim sum on Friday and then go to the convention. And then I think the plan for Saturday is hot pot and then we go to the convention. I don't know about Sunday. Sunday I might just not go to the con. Sunday might be just hang out at home day. But I definitely want to go. I'm going Friday. And then Saturday, I think probably go stay there late and just like see if there's any parties going on. Yeah, food. Yeah. Looking forward to. The weather? I have no idea. I haven't looked outside today. Genuinely have not looked outside today. Have no idea what the weather is. It could be gloomy. It could... it's not storming. I know that, because I would hear that. But it could be sunny. It could be cloudy. It could be, I would hear rain, but you know, I have no idea. And neither do I care because I don't plan on leaving my house today. That's the beautiful thing about not leaving your house. You don't have to care about what the weather is. Hello, Artie. How are you? Welcome on in. Love tea. House all day is indeed fun. Yeah. I think, I only care about the weather if it messes with the Wi-Fi. Honestly, same. Because, like, even for driving, like, I only really care about if it messes with the Wi-Fi, and then if I'm gonna be driving over the pass, like, I care about that. Because, like, if the pass is covered with snow and I can't get across without chains, I like to know that. That's mildly concerning, right? Other than that, I don't really care about the weather, because if it's raining, it's like, okay, whatever, it's raining. I'm still gonna do what I'm gonna do. Helping mom with... Oh, yeah, hey. Cleaning the house is important. You don't gotta apologize for that. I'm just happy that people drop by at all. You know? I'm a passenger princess, so I don't even need to care about driving. Ah, yes. So I drive for my job. And I drive like a lot for my job. Like, it's not a small amount of driving. So I do actually have to, like, care about the road a little bit. But not that much. You'd be surprised. Like, I don't know, honestly, like, I low-key kind of find it easier to drive in inclement weather because everybody's just going slower anyways, so it's like, whatever. You know what I mean? Is like, okay, sure, it's snowy, but everybody's driving super slow now, so that kind of just counteracts the danger. It's currently medically ill-advised for me to drive. Hey, you know what? We've all got our things going on. So, if you shouldn't be driving, don't drive. I would rather people not drive if they're not okay to drive, you know? What tea? I do like a good tea. I'm drinking the liquefied Berserk Despair from Dragon's Treasure. What is going on with the bamboo? The nozzle is covered. Resume. Problem solved. Oh, the build plate is installed incorrectly. Hold on. Yes. All right. Okay. Try this again. Oh, got something. I don't know what. Find out later. Remember when I used to get graded on 3D prints? Really? 3D printing wasn't a thing when I was in school. Didn't exist outside of factories. Like it was still patented. It wasn't a technology available to the public. It was an arts college. Fuck CalArta. CalArts? Oh. I've heard pretty bad things about CalArts. From like... Yeah, everyone. People who went there, people who haven't gone there, who just don't like the style that a lot of CalArts students come out with. You know, I just haven't heard anything good about CalArts. Oh my god. That sounds terrible, Crystal. Hopefully, well, it sounds like everyone's okay. Nobody lost their lives, but yeah, that's, I mean, holy moly. Fires suck. Being busy's good sometimes. I agree. The thing about CalArts is I still have Adobe for free after 2 years dropped out. Hey, there you go. You'd be surprised, like, how much people don't check on stuff. Like, I still have a discount on my phone plan from a business that I have not worked at for 4 years. And I still have a 10% discount on my phone plan from that. Nobody's taking me off of it. So I'm not gonna like let anyone know. Like if I get taken off of it at some point, oh well, like I lose the 10% discount, but like, you know. Yeah. All right, 3D printer is back to working. Checking something. That makes sense. But yeah. I also like never told, actually, you know what, I should update my insurance and let them know how much I drive these days, because I drive like 2 times a week, so like my insurance would actually go down, I think, if I updated them on what I'm doing. I'm currently exploring my son's interests. The son is a cat. We are squirrel watching. Heck yeah. Hold on, let me see if I can lure the cat in. Sorry. That's my best weird cat impression. I don't know why I was doing a weird cat impression, but yeah. You're trying to lure my cat in? Yeah, that's... Yeah. I'm assuming you're on speaker, and that the cat can hear me. I could be wrong about this. Yeah, we gotta lure the cat in with cat sounds. What if I... Hold on. Wait, I don't have that. You scared the boy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I was giving the most stink side eye. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm dying. Oh, that's killing me. Oh. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, incredible. Powerful stuff. Oh, fantastic. Sorry, that I needed that laugh. Oh my god, that yeah. Oh, absolutely fantastic. Oh man, I haven't laughed that hard in a minute. I that was good. That was good. I needed that. Man, you don't really realize how much you need a good laugh until you have a good laugh, you know? Oh. Then you have a good laugh. We're gonna fake something. The current audio that just released this morning has a 1.8% click-through rate. And that's not good. That is I need to fix this situation. We experimented with something and it was a failure. Be rectifying this. Sent pictures to the Discord. Excellent. Let me look. I have nothing better to do with my time than look. That is an adorable cat. Looks very displeased in that first picture. Yeah. Well, the latest ones haven't. Well, the latest one isn't really a story so much as it is just me yapping about taking breaks. I don't know. I don't know that my just talking ones are gonna do very well in the long. Did you update your fan art folder? I mean, when was the last time I updated the fan art folder? I have a note somewhere. Hold on. Okay. To put it somewhere. I don't know. It was a while ago that I last updated the fan art folder. That's what we're gonna go with. I will be updating it at some point again. I just like updated in batches, you know. But there's been some good additions since the last time I updated the fan art folder that like I actually want to. I don't include everything. He is 8 years old. Oh, your cat is 8 years old. Has stage 3 kidney disease. Has a total of 5 teeth left. Uses all 5 teeth to chew on me. Is loud for no reason. Has more energy than 3 toddlers given Red Bull combined. Incredible. That's damn. That sounds like quite the cat. I don't know. I'm kind of like... I haven't had a pet in so long that I don't even know. Like, what? We gotta... It's like... Oh, calibrating dynamic flow. We got him for my GF and he has chosen me as his favorite. isn't that just how it goes? Like, somebody gets a cat and then the partner or like other family member is the favorite. Typically the one that was like, we shouldn't get a cat or a dog or whatever, you know. Got approved for Medicare soon. Gonna be searching over. Oh yeah, doctors. That thing people go to. I have been to a doctor recently. I think the last time I went to a doctor was... Oh... I think it's been... Pretty recent. Yeah. Yeah, 5 years. Yeah, that's pretty recent, right? Yeah. Going... I think, you know, I'm probably due for a checkup soon. You know, maybe in a year or two. Right? It seems reasonable. Yeah. Should probably go before like I travel internationally anywhere. Which I'm not gonna lie. I had a moment this week. I forgot healthy people exist. I had 3 appointments this month and 1 that was postponed. Yeah, I don't go to the doctor unless like I have a problem. And I just like, and then even if I have a problem, I frequently just don't go to the doctor and I just resolve it myself. Like I actually like, I don't know. I have like I'm the least amount of strain on the medical system. I do need to actually go to the dentist and get my teeth fixed one day, but yeah. No, Sam, I'm just constantly having really, really bad problems. Hey, and that's what the doctor's for. If you're having a lot of really bad problems, go. I am grateful that I do not. I am blessed with good health. It's good to get checkups. Allegedly. I don't know. Usually, like, I go to get a checkup and the doctor's like, why are you here? Is basically the vibe I get. Is like, why are you even bothering to come in? That's kind of like the vibe I get every time I walk into a doctor's office. Admittedly, I haven't walked into a doctor's office recently, so. It's fun having to explain my medical diagnosis to the doctor. That sounds terrible. Sounds like an unpleasant time, actually. I don't know, but I'm just, I think, oh, on the note of visiting a doctor before I go, I got 3 different doctors on the wiki page of one of my issues. I feel like you might have a very niche issue. That's what that tells me. What was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. I was just looking. I've looked before, but I'm looking again. This has been a while. Just sort of like checking on jobs in New Zealand. Because I've done this before when I had a less wide set of skills, and now I have a much wider set of skills. And I have found that there's actually like a decent amount of jobs that I qualify for. Not like a ton, but like a decent amount. Paid training and all that, and like, you know, I don't know what the logistics of like moving over there is, and like, you know, am I getting paid in the meantime? Like what's the, because they do want to import people over there, right? They are like absolutely encouraging immigration, particularly like skilled labor, right? So, and at this point, I qualify as skilled labor. Why New Zealand, though? Because they're immigrating because they're actively trying to immigrate skilled labor, and it's cheaper to live there than here. It's also a beautiful country that's culturally compatible with, like, where I live currently. Like, there's a lot of good reasons for me to move to New Zealand. Like, cultural compatibility, like, you know, it's still like a country with Western values, right? You know, generic Western values, you know, more or less rooted in the same stuff. What the... we're gonna say resume, problem solved. Because hobbits, it is a beautiful country too, and like I don't want to move, so like if I'm gonna move somewhere, it's got to be at least as beautiful as where I'm at, I think. And I live in a very beautiful place. Demon.exe stopped working. Just the freaking 3D printer's having problems today. Very tragic. But what was I gonna say? I don't know. There's a lot of good reasons to move to New Zealand for me. Lower cost of living. It is just cheaper there than where I'm currently at. So they also, so I need to look into this more, but they do have a tax agreement with the United States. So my understanding is, like I'll only have to pay New Zealand taxes if I'm over there, rather than having to pay whatever countries, like, because like if you live outside the United States, the standard operating order of operations is you have to pay tax to the United States and the country you're living in. But it looks like with New Zealand that wouldn't have to be the case. So yeah. I need to look into this more, but yeah. I don't know, it's one of those things. Yeah, the New Zealand-US treaty provides mechanisms for relief from double taxation, ensuring that income earned in one country by residents or citizens of the other is not taxed twice. Specifically, the treaty allows US citizens and residents to claim a foreign tax credit for the income tax they paid on New Zealand-sourced income to New Zealand against their US tax liability. Conversely, New Zealand offers a credit for US taxes paid on US-sourced income against its own tax liabilities. So, basically, if I pay, like, let's say I pay 30% of my income, like I'm earning all my income in New Zealand, right? Like, and then I pay 30%, whatever, I don't know what their taxes are, but let's say I pay 30%, and let's say the United States is only taxing me 28%. I wouldn't need to pay anything to the US. Or if the US is taxing me 32%, then I would only need to pay 2% to the United States. So, yeah, so New Zealand and Australia is like a few hours ahead from my country. That's what I know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a very beautiful country. And it just seems to make sense to me. But also, like, it would, I don't know, I gotta look into it more. If you move to New Zealand, you'll have to start liking rugby. I am not obligated to like any sports. I'm not big on sports at all. Like any sport. So like they can, if I have to like rugby, that's very tragic because I don't like sports. Just in general. But I was looking up New Zealand. Yeah. So there was like they were looking for technicians and stuff. So I need to like look into it more. But yeah. I need to do some more looking into it. The All Blacks are really cool as someone who doesn't like sports. But yeah, I might look into seeing if there are, like, I'm trying to figure out like how many of these like technician jobs, specifically like technician jobs where I'm working on like machinery, right? Like machinery technician jobs, because that's like kind of what I'm been leaning into lately, is working on washers and dryers. Like, and I saw there was a job for like working on like what's it called, like doors, like the giant doors that like have mechanical inner workings and all that jazz. Yeah, seeking an electrical technician for the installation and servicing of docking and door products around Lower North Island. So I don't know if they, okay, so this one, yeah, they're not an option for us, especially if you're outside NZ currently. So I would need to check. Like I gotta check these jobs and see if they're okay with me. Like, you know, like I would need to like try and get a work visa or something and then apply for some of these jobs. So I don't know. Or like I don't know if any of these places we do not offer sponsorship, only apply if you have valid working rights in New Zealand. Yeah, so I would need to like try and either get a work visa, right? Please do not apply if you are overseas and do not have a work visa for New Zealand. Man, okay, never mind. I needed to look at this closer, but I mean, I might be able to like get a work visa, right? But it would definitely be it'd be a stretch. It would definitely be a thing that would take a while. So I don't know. It's something to look into. They really said screw you specifically. They really did say screw you specifically. Yeah. That's okay. But I don't know. I might look into it. Yeah, it's definitely very hard to like shift countries. And like you kind of gotta have money to move. I do have like a little bit saved up, but not that much. So I don't know. I don't know how it would work out. Like, now I'm interested in New Zealand mortuary laws as someone going to school for mortuary science. Mortuary laws. Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just I don't know. But I'm also like really happy with where I'm at. The only reason like I was just kind of looking it up out of curiosity because I had looked at it before. I was like, I have a different skill set now, or I have more skills now. Like let me look into it. Is there stuff that I would match up with? And there are jobs over there that I would match up with, but it's definitely like it would be very hard. So American mortuary and death laws are stupid. I believe I 100%. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah, it was just something I was looking at and was thinking about. It's probably not going to be a thing, but I think it's important to just like think about potential opportunity, right? Even if it's not something you're going to do, thinking about it gets you thinking about a lot of things, right? It can take you from like being like, you know, feeling stuck to being like, okay, no, there are options out there. Like, what are, like, maybe this won't work, but maybe there's other options, right? I think it's good to do that every once in a while, even if you aren't going to do anything about it. But yeah, but I might spend some time looking into the logistics of it just out of curiosity. And if it's like more viable than what I was initially thinking, maybe I'll get into it. Who knows? Certainly not me. Upstairs neighbor sneezed and he scared the cat into zoomies. I see. What a time. Sorry. Pressed a yawn there. I'm still a little eep. Been a long week. No? Very long. Like short and long, right? Because it wasn't that busy, but it was just, like it was enough. It was enough to like, you know. And I had to wrangle. It was this week. Yeah, it was this week. I had to wrangle like a really heavy motor into place, and it was just painful. I was in pain after that. Sucked. All right. Sleep well and sweet dreams, Oncey. Thanks for dropping by. So I had no particular plans for this stream, and so far we've mostly just been chatting. But I've had some thoughts about playing a game on stream today. I don't know that I really want to play Hogwarts Legacy today. My dad made me put a new motor into his boat. It was unpleasant. That sounds the motor I had to put in, so it's a motor for a washer, first of all. So it's a pain in the ass to move the old motor out and get the new motor in because it's at the bottom rear of a washer where there's only like 2.5 feet of space behind it, and like, you know, maybe 2 feet of space behind, like that I can maneuver around the washer, it is bad. And then you add in the fact that the motor is like 120 pounds, and like I literally, like, I think at least 120 pounds. It might have been more, but it was very heavy is the point. And I was like, I'm not lifting this on my own. So someone had to help me lift it into nearby, right? And then like, that's more than I weigh, gross. Yeah, it was heavy. Like, it was heavy. And it's like I have to put it back in place. You got to rewire the damn thing. Thankfully it just sort of, once I got it like rewired and everything, I was able to just slide it into place, no problem. But it was definitely an experience, and not one I really care to replicate. Yeah. It's pretty rough. Pretty rough, not gonna lie. Oh, that's okay. Oh, blah. But yeah. Now, my job, I love my job, but there's definitely days where it just like wears me down to nothing. It's like, ugh. Ugh. Okay. So on that note, think about maybe trying to play. I don't know that I really want to play Hogwarts Legacy. I was kind of not having a good time with Hogwarts Legacy last stream. Not gonna lie, it was not the vibe. But also, like, I have like so many games that I want to play, but it's like they're all like kind of a ridiculous commitment. You know what I mean? And it's just like, ugh, I'm already like commit. This is the problem. It's like I've committed to playing Hogwarts Legacy, right? And I want to like beat it, right? But also like, I don't want to, how do I say? Like, sometimes I want to play something else. I guess I could boot up Opus Magnum. I did play that on stream. But it's not a very good, like, stream game, I feel like. Did not feel very good for stream. Because I kind of want to just sit in silence and figure out the puzzle. And talking it out loud was kind of not great. But that's okay. I'm just checking. So. You know what? I did buy a game some time ago. I bought it specifically to play on stream. And then I never played it on stream. I don't have it installed currently, but I could install it to play a car game with existential horror element. How did they manage to make a car game about existential horror? Well, let me tell you. It's based in the Pacific Northwest. That's really all you need to know. Living here is existential horror, some might say. Not me. I wouldn't say that. I rather like living here, but some people might say that. Oh. Well, let me open up a thing. I will show you what this game interests me quite a bit. I had kind of forgotten about it, not gonna lie. But I was looking through my game library. I'm like, hold on.
Anything that comes to my mind.
I did not want to click on that. Whoop. Oh. That would be a problem. You guys can't see anything. Oh no. Oh no. There we go. Look at that. Eh. Oop, not that. Sure.
Locations impacted in other sectors.
Look at that. Look at that beater. First person driving survival. Not gonna lie. This game is just like a vibe and a half, and I don't know. It looks so cool. So just being poor with a car, yeah, but like you're solving a mystery. Drive to survive, dude. Let's go. I don't know, it looks sick. It actually just looks like an amazing time. So, and I meant to play this on stream at some point, and then I just never got around to it. You know? I'm actively installing it right now. I can't be stopped. That said, installation appears to be taking a little bit of time. But yeah. But yeah, I mean it's like a, I don't know. You're like investigating what's gone wrong with the, like someone did some science shit and things have gone wrong, and so you're investigating that. And you're driving around in a beat up car the entire time. Which, I don't know, the concept is just like so out there, and then they like made it so you can like customize the car parts and all that. I don't know, it just seems very cool. But I'm also, I don't know, it just tickles something in my mind where I'm like, huh, this is cool, I like this. Someone did some science shit and things have gone wrong. Story of most science history. Yeah, it's a very yeah true. it's also like the I think because that's like such a common thing to happen, it's also the premise of like a lot of good stories, right? Like there's a lot of really good stories where it's like, ah, yes, science shit has been done, and now things have gone wrong. Go unfuck things. I mean, that was abiotic factor, except we didn't unfuck things. We just fucked them up worse. Hello, welcome home, Mom. I hope you are well. I know you had quite the time this week with still getting your parents' old house back in order. Frankenstein, how men would fuck up being a mom. That's one way to put it. I mean, like, you could argue that Frankenstein was just a bad parent in general, right? He wasn't like a good mom or dad, right? Like he was just like legitimately a bad parent. Um yeah. That'd be I think it's more like, you know, Frankenstein is more of a reflection on bad parenting in general. And more to the point, you know, about the responsibility of bringing something into the world, right? He created life and then immediately was like, ew, and that led to countless death. Yeah, exactly. It's like you have a responsibility for the life you bring into the world, right? I think that's the core premise for me. Um, I see you have the 3D going again. Yeah, with 3D printing. Um, I got the Patreon thing that I subscribed to had a cool model that I wanted to do to print. It is actually I'll just show you guys the thing. That's why women are so good at making horror sci-fi. I mean, there's plenty of men who are good at making horror and sci-fi too. Like, I don't know. Some of my favorite some of my favorite existential horror has been made by women, and some of my favorite existential horror has been made by men. And most of that's sci-fi. Like oh god, what's his name? Gotta go look up. Yeah, Alistair Reynolds makes some like I don't know that it's like horror. There's a bit of existential horror in some of his stuff, but like I'm trying to remember one of his books in but like I don't know. I don't like I don't know. The like sorry, you've triggered my like distaste for like anything remotely sounding like gender war stuff. You know, it's just yeah, I think Absolution Gap, yeah, was particularly like horrifying. Um, yeah, in the third book of the legendary I mean just the Revelation Space like series in general is kind of horrific because spoilers for this, the FTL or in well, I guess I don't even know that it's FTL because it's more like relativistic drives, right? But the interstellar drives they have in Revelation Space are like they scoop out the brain of someone, specifically like it's one faction of humanity who's like gone like full like hive mind psychic with like nanotechnology, and so they scoop out one of their brains and stick it into the drive system, and that's how they do all of the calculations. So you just have like a mind sitting inside a um in just inside, all alone inside this drive system. Warped warp drive, yeah. What the what? Why women are good at horror sci-fi? We were talking about Frankenstein, but there was an implication there of just like this is why women are good at so making a horror sci-fi. It's like, well, I mean, men can be good at it too. It's like, I don't know. It was different perspectives on horror sci-fi, right? Like I think Frankenstein is really good, and it's foundational to a lot of science fiction horror. Like, you know, it's just really interesting to me how different people are forced to go through society and how that view influences the media they create. Yeah, absolutely, and you do get like different perspectives on stuff, and you get different different views. Yeah, no, absolutely. I won't disagree with that. I just I have like just the way you framed it, like triggered my immediate distaste of, oh god, gender war stuff. Ugh, people like people are. New Frankenstein movie is awesome. I loved it. I have not seen it. Good to know it's good. But yeah, I've also just been exposed to like some of that's just come up in my life recently, and it's just like, ugh, like people just shut the fuck up. People yap a bit too much about stuff that doesn't matter, you know, sometimes, and it just drives me up the wall. And that's all, you know. This is a me problem, not a you problem. But yeah, I don't know. What was I was in the middle of doing so. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you guys. This is what I'm printing. Speaking of horror, this guy's horrifying. I understand I wasn't saying men are bad at creating horror, but the difference of people making horror, which is such a mirror to society's. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I can agree with that 100%. Yeah, it's just the way you said it made just like it immediately dragged me into that train of thought, and just because that's been at the forefront of some stuff, some conversations that I have been unfortunately involved with as of late. Yeah, this thing looks great. I love the look of this thing. I'm really looking forward to it. It's giving Swamp Thing. Yeah, it's really just a Swamp Thing. I'm really looking forward to painting this. This is gonna be so sick to paint. Yeah, yeah, so this thing, I think, yeah, so 5.5 hours for it to be done here. So it's gonna be a bit, but yeah, he's delightfully gruesome, right? Right? Delightfully gruesome is such a good way to put it. I love that. Absolutely fantastic. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to painting him. I think he'll be great. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. Seems like he needs a hug, but that might just be me. I think he wants to give people hugs. Deadly hugs. Very, very deadly hugs. Oh, hold on. I need to stretch. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, man. Oh, that's everything just like going all at once. Oh, we're finally starting to actually wake up. Let's go. Oh, yeah, that's good. Oh. Oh, man. Oh. I just said, ooh, big stretch. And my cat, who did not stretch, looked betrayed by me. Yeah. How was your week? I haven't been around this week and missed Thursday. We missed Thursday stream. My week has been. I don't know. I was kind of going off about it on Thursday, and the Thursday stream was kind of short because of it. But I was just kind of, I don't know. This whole month, things have been both better and worse for me, right? I had that big thing that happened that kind of like made me down, right? And I've just sort of been like there a bit like it made me down, and I'm still down about it. Like, but like ultimately, it was a quality of life upgrade for me, even if I like initially didn't realize it, and have since realized it's like, oh, okay, this is a quality of life upgrade for me. This is like overall a good thing. Is just like, it still sucks. And then that, and just like work has been mostly good, but there's been like a couple things where it's just like, you know, like wrangling that motor on Wednesday kind of fucking took it out of me, and I'm just like naturally paranoid about what people think of me. But I mean, it sounds like they want to keep me around. Like they're like, yeah, no, like you're actually good at this. So that's nice. You know, it's just, you know, just I tend towards melancholy, and I've just been tending towards melancholy more, you know? And Thursday in particular, like I probably just shouldn't have streamed on Thursday, if I'm to be honest. I was debating on streaming today or not, but I think it ended up being a good thing today. You wrestled with the motor and the motor won? No, I won. I won. The motor ended up in its spot. I wired it up and it's working. It's great. I gotta go back and we gotta redo the bearing seal though, which fucking sucks. That's gonna be like a 4-hour job for 2 of us. So I'm dragging along our senior most tech up here in the area. I'm like, well, I requested that he come along because I've talked to him about it a bit, and he's got some theories about it that are contradictory to mine. So I actually want him to look at it and like make an assessment, because he's just better at the job than me because he's been doing it for longer. So I yeah, and we get on well. Like I like the guy, and he seems to, I don't know, I get on with all the technicians. Like the only one I don't talk to very often is the gal on the team, but she doesn't really talk to anyone often. Like she just sort of like goes and does her job. She's great. When I do talk with her, like we just like yap and yap and yap. Like, and that's just me with all the texts. Like we're all the same like personality, not like the same personality cut out, but we're clearly all cut from the same sort of cloth. We just like we just get on well, and like that's great. Like I haven't met the only person on the team who kinda seems to have a problem with me is like a guy who was a service tech who just switched to sales, and like something about the way I say stuff seems to rub him the wrong way, but I don't know. So, because like he's like, oh, how are you finding the job so far? I'm like, well, it's good. I mean, it's different, right? But it's still like effectively the same job I had before, just different machines, and I just got to learn the machines, right? And he's like, oh, well, I mean, different from a lot of things. Yeah, but you know, my last job was driving around, ending up a site, fixing a thing, and then leaving. And like that's the current job. It's just, you know, bigger machines for the most part. So I think that rubbed him the wrong way, that I was just like, yeah, done this before. It's a good job. I like it, but you know, it's not new. So I think something about that. Of course, they realized you're good at it. Yeah, I mean, I'm okay. I'm like the thing. I have the right mix of things that makes you good at a job like this. Like I have decent mechanical aptitude, right? I have decent customer service. I'm accountable. Like if I say I'm going to be somewhere, I'm there. Yeah, you weren't enthusiastic enough for him. Something like that. I don't know, man. Like some people just like I just have realized in my life some people just don't like me. Like something about the way I am and the way I speak just rubs some people the wrong way. Like they viscerally do not like me as like an individual just because of like how I am at my core. And like I've just learned that that's just the thing I have to deal with. Like some people are just not gonna like me no matter what I do, just literally because of the way I am and the way I function on like a fundamental level. So I don't necessarily know why. Well, that doesn't compute at all. Yeah. Meanwhile, most people seem to like me, but some people really don't, and I don't know what it is. I could not tell you for the life of me. You know what? That's okay. It is what it is. I'm the same way. I used to get really sad about it, but I've gotten too tired in life to care. That's a vibe. Yeah, I don't have the energy to care about it. Like, not everyone's gonna like me. Okay, big deal. Like, I don't need everyone to like me. You know, if it's like in my personal life, like I'll deal with it, right? I'll figure out what needs to happen with that. But like if it's in the workplace, all I care about is that they're professional and they don't let it affect like the professional relationship, right? You know, my brain cannot understand that. No surprise. Yeah. I mean, you're here for a reason. Clearly there's something about me. I will say there are people that like they don't rage watch me. I don't have any rage watchers that I know of. But there are people who like watch people because they hate them. And I'm like, I don't get that. Cause like if I don't like someone or something, like I'm just not gonna watch them, right? I'm not gonna pay attention to what they're doing. Like, I don't wanna know. Hating takes a lot of energy, so I have a handful of people I hate and then I really hate them. That's fair. I don't know that like it's like I don't know. Hating is a lot of energy. Put it that way. Hating's a lot of energy and I don't have a lot of energy. You know? It's like Dingleberg. Yeah, you lost me at Dingleberg. What's a Dingleberg? That sounds highly inappropriate. If I'm to be honest. OMG, why would you waste your time on something you don't enjoy if you have a choice? I don't get it either. Why would you? People do that though. It's a thing people do. People hate watch. People. Like, I don't watch him much anymore because like I don't like his content as much lately. You know. But I used to like watching a fair amount of Asmongold, right? And people hate watch Asmongold. And like I didn't get it then, and I don't get it now, especially as someone who's like, I like his content much less these days, right? Like I don't watch him, right? So I don't like it's simple as, right? Like I watch to be entertained by, you know, stuff that I find pleasing, right? So like, I don't know. And like someone who I do watch currently, Linus Tech Tips, there's a lot of people who hate watch him. Like they watch him just to be critical and try and catch him out and find it, would be like, ah yes, he is evil after all, I knew it, you know. Like, yeah, did not know that was a thing. It is a thing. Yeah, people do that. It, like, some people are just have literally nothing going on in their life. Yeah. The dad from Fairly Odd Parents hates for no reason. Okay, I gotcha. I feel like there's not enough time to watch everything I do enjoy. Right. Like Like, there's so much good stuff. There's so much good stuff out there. And like, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be, oh gosh, I was just looking at it. No. It was actually, I think it was a series that you posted about, Combo. Hold on, let me scroll up. Like, I finished out rewatching Horimiya recently because I just needed that in my life. And I was looking for stuff to watch. And I just decided to scroll up into Animanga, see if anybody had mentioned anything that I was interested in. And yeah, you recommended Love Through a Prism. And I looked at it and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. That looks good, actually. So I'll probably start watching that tonight. Right? So, and like, I do have other stuff I want to watch, but I'm like, just like looking at it, I'm like, I'm not in the mood right now. So I was looking for something that was gonna like spark my interest, right? And that sparked my interest. I looked at it and was like, you know what? Actually, I do want to watch this. Speaking of things I do want to watch, oh my god, the new season of Saga of Tanya the Evil is gonna come out. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So that's supposed to come out July. What? Oh, hold on. I gotta look. Saga of Anya the Evil. Yeah, July. So I'm super excited for that. That's gonna be amazing. I still need to start watching that one. Oh, you didn't even start watching. Okay. I don't know. I looked at it and I was like, this looks interesting. I'm gonna give it a shot. So I'm a hater, but I don't want to give that much space in my brain and time in my day to do something I actively don't enjoy. Right? Yeah, it's like, why would you spend all that time on something you don't enjoy? So, yeah. I don't know. Some people do it. Definitely gonna need more water soon. I've been yapping like crazy and have not been drinking enough water. I ran out of tea a long time ago. I get pissed because real life responsibilities take so much time. True. Same. Oh my god. You have... Ugh. Man. Yeah, that's a vibe. I want to like... I had so many times this weekend, or this week, where I was like, man, I'd love to, after work, when I get home, just record some stuff. And then I get home, and I'm just freaking exhausted. And I can't record anything. And I'm like, man, this sucks. Like, I just want to be a silly little guy on the internet. I did get something recorded this morning, though, so I'm pretty happy about that. But, you know, and the weekends roll around, and I'm just, like, I'm recovering from the week still. And it's just, like, especially lately, it's just been tired. Been, like, emotionally exhausted, too. Trying to find a script to record because I want to do it, but I'm too tired to look. Oh. Yeah. I just recorded another just like ad lib thing this morning. Just talking about, you know, stuff. It wasn't as long. It was only like 7 minutes, so I might redo it and make it longer, but I don't know. I also have something that I made before that I just like never posted on the main channel that I'm gonna post. So yeah, got recording done today. Woo, yeah. Next weekend, there won't be any recording getting done or editing or anything because I'm going to a convention next weekend. So I'll try and take pictures, but yeah. The decisions do take a lot of energy. I agree. That's a lot of the fatigue that a lot of people suffer from is decision fatigue. Like, it's like a known thing. There's a reason why, like, some people, the way they run their life is they have a specific, like, they're like, I have these pants, I have this shirt, you know, these socks, and that is what I wear every day. And the reason they do that is that they don't, that's one less decision they have to make, right? Because they have literally so much going on that they need to make fewer decisions. But yeah. Ugh. Sorry. Just like mind reset and blanked out there for a minute. I'm back. Especially when you get into decision paralysis and you keep putting something off because of it, which adds more stress. Oh, don't even get me started on decision paralysis. I literally every day of my life. Oh, the amount of time I waste being like, I want to go do this thing. And then my brain's like, yeah, but that takes effort. And then just like, I get stuck for like half an hour, just not doing anything. So frustrating. And I don't have an answer for it. Like, I'm better about it these days, but I don't have like an answer for it, right? Like, just sometimes I'm able to break myself out of it and sometimes I can't, and it just really sucks. Do not like it. I get such bad decision paralysis around food that I'll fully not eat because I need to choose what to eat. That's a vibe. I've gotten better about it these days, but it's definitely still a thing I suffer from. I have fixed this somewhat by just figuring out the foods that I like that fit into my diet. And it just works. And it's like, oh man, I don't feel like having that. Oh, you know what I do have though that sounds great? Oh, I'll have that. And you know, just keeping like some options around. Like I've got another like stew complete, and like some days I'm gonna eat that, and some days I'm gonna eat chicken nuggies, you know? And that's just how it's gonna be. And like maybe sometimes I'm gonna have a quesadilla, and sometimes I'm gonna have a sandwich, you know? Yeah. My brother and I have had to make so many decisions the past 7 months. It's overwhelming. I believe it. I mean, trying to like figure out an estate and like all the like inheritance and like cleaning stuff out of the old house. Like, I can only imagine how terrible that's been. That sounds awful. So I can only imagine how exhausting. I have not had to deal with that myself, and the chances are I won't have to deal with it ever, because I don't think I'm gonna be written into any wills. I know for a fact that like being written into my aunt's will was contingent on me doing certain things that I did not do. and then like I don't talk to either of my parents. So like I'm just like I don't think they're gonna leave me anything. My mom's the type who she'll probably leave whatever to a charity that she thinks is cool. And then my dad will probably just leave it to one of my cousins or something. So, which is fair. I'm not like upset about it. You know, if I want, like, I knew what I was getting into when I cut contact with my parents, right? So I doubt I'll ever have to deal with it. My mom fully told my GF that she'd leave nothing to me in her will, but I'm the only child, so. Dang. Well. That's unfortunate. Yeah. I have no idea. I might end up dealing with that. I might end up having like stuff like willed to me, but I doubt it. I sincerely doubt it. Like I like cut contact with my parents, and this is like, which is it was pretty final, especially the last time like I cut contact with my dad. Like he reinitiated contact, and I was not really happy about it, but I was like, I'll give it a try. And then like I was like, I'm not okay with this. Leaving something and attaching conditions to it is so arrogant, in my humble opinion. Yeah. It was more like I needed, basically she was trying to force me to reinitiate contact with my mom and like her whole side of the family, which they all suck except my uncle, who I think is dead now. But he was, I think he was yeah, he was dead by the time that got initiated, so it was just her and my mom at that point. And I just like, I was never particularly fond of my aunt. And then like obviously like I cut contact with my mother for a reason, so it was just like, no, I'm good. But it was just like, you know, it's fairly reasonable conditions at the end of the day. It's like, you know, but have contact with the family, you know, be a part of the family, and I'll leave you something. It's like, I was like, no, I'm good. No, I think that's fairly reasonable actually, but I just wasn't willing to do it. So my mom also forgot the conversation the next day. My mom was a flip-floppy bitch. That's a vibe. Yeah, sounds like me. Just love you like rambling on about stuff. I feel like a lot of people do. I feel like that's why people join the streams. Listen to me yap and ramble about stuff. Oh, gotta go. All right. Hey, have a good one. Take care of yourself, and hopefully you have an excellent rest of your day. That said, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get more water, and I'm gonna get something caffeinated. That won't take too long. We're not gonna go with more tea. I got some powdered caffeinated stuff. That I'm going to wait. I'll be right back. I shall leave you with, I'll just leave you with this. This is fine. You got the 3D. It'll be fine. have drinks. What? Watch the printer, listen to the music. Heck yeah. Ah. Oh, it's tasty. All right. Yeah, I also have people like on the YouTubes where I just like listening to him ramble about stuff. Like there's a guy, he does history stuff, but he also does Hearts of Iron 4 stuff. Hearts of Iron 4 being like a really in-depth strategy game that I have, but I can't play for the life of me. Like I just it does not compute, right? But I think it's a really cool game. It's like it like is set in World War II and is about just like, you know, maneuvering one of the many countries in the world through World War II, right? And so you pick a country and you just like, you can do a bunch of stuff, right? Like that is not necessarily like stuff that happened, right? But there's a bunch of like cool stuff you can do. And like you can like, you know, win the war as Mexico or something like that. But I'm not good at the game. I can't really play it. I've never really figured it out. But I like to listen to him talk about it, even though I have no idea what he's going on about. Because I'm like, I don't know. It just like, I'm just like, yes, I like your funny words, Magic Man. So I get it, I think. All right. I teased that I'd like to play a game earlier, and it has installed. So I think we're gonna switch gears to that. I'll keep the 3D printer cam up. But I kind of want to play this game. I bought this game a while ago. It was on sale like forever ago. I bought it. I was like, I'm gonna play this on stream. And then I never played it on stream. And I'm just like, I'm not vibing with Hogwarts Legacy. I wasn't vibing with it on Thursday. I'm not vibing with it today. So I'm thinking we'll play this game today, Pacific Drive. Let me actually alter the Twitch category. I think y'all will like this, or at the very least, well, I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe I don't know. I'm gonna like it, I think, and hopefully y'all will like it too. Oh. Yes, play. Maybe it'll launch. Hold on. We'll give it a moment. We'll give it a moment. Let it think about launching. It might launch. My brother showed me something yesterday I hadn't seen before. It was YouTube videos show donkeys of all things reacting to squeaky toy. Donkeys reacting to squeaky toys. That does sound hilarious, actually. It sounds very funny. Oh, alright. I don't know how loud this is going to be, so I apologize in advance. It could be deafening. Alright, decline. Setting. Audio. That should be good. They were literally losing their minds over being given these toys. I believe it. That sounds very funny. This is both the 50. Disable copyright music from playing on the car radio. Do I care? Kinda. Radio music source. Using this feature, you acknowledge and agree. Okay. Oh, I can add my own music to it. That's amazing. Okay. Let's go default. Do I want to leave streamer safe mode on? Is this their driving game? So this is, oh, I need to fix that. This is a game. Yeah, you are kind of driving around, but like there's a mystery to it, right? There's some mystery going on. Sorry, I'm like brain was no sense in going above 120. Vertical off. Everything should be good. We can turn it back down later if we need to. But yeah, so you're driving through. So this game in particular is quite interesting to me because this is set on the Olympic Peninsula of Washington. And basically some horrible science thing has happened, and so you're driving this beat up old sedan through the Olympic Peninsula trying to solve the mystery. Kind of came in at the tail end of the discussion when I joined the stream. Yeah, so I don't know, it's a very interesting game. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just do this. I love the aesthetic of the menu. This is so cool. Like, it looks like a newspaper thing. Hold on. Let me move myself over a bit so you can read this. So there's like, oh, shoot. Oh, gosh darn it. Back. Hold on. So you have like, you know, S&F hauling, move once, stay forever, drink up 1 times free soda pop at any big dance. There's like a coupon there. Park rules, no littering, campfires, flash photography between the hours of 3 to 5 p.m., driving off-road. And remember, instructions from any government officials you may encounter must be obeyed. This is so cool. So we'll just do this. We'll do the campaign. Yeah, I mean, we'll just do it. Start game. I only know a little bit about this game. It's on the Olympic Peninsula, a science thing happens, and you're driving around, you gotta repair your vehicle and stuff. In 1947, the Olympic Peninsula became the staging ground for a promising new technology. As rumors of its utopian creation spread, so did stories about overnight evacuations, unsolved disappearances, and unnatural encounters. In 1955, the government walled off a section of the peninsula to establish the Olympic Exclusion Zone. For 30 years, the zone's borders grew until the government withdrew and sealed every access point. Spooky. What happened inside was never disclosed. Oh, I love this. This is so cool. This clipboard is cursed. Intriguing indeed. 1998. South of the barrier wall. All right. Okay, A and D to steer. Oh, I've got mirrors. I don't have a rear view mirror, which is slightly distressing. Hold on. I can look behind me for reversing. Oh my god. Oh. Wait. Hold on. You actually You gotta actually like interact with the toggles to check. Oh my god, that's amazing. Oh my god, I love this. This is so good.
Sulfur and smoke glows through the snow. It smells like money.
All right. Oh, hello. What's all this?
Rivers for spines.
I'm not able to get out of the car yet, I don't think. I think we're just driving for now. Oh, we got a building in the distance. Things are clearly starting to overgrow a little bit. You can see like everything just sort of like, you can toggle wipers. Ah, okay. Love the music. Whoa! You didn't get enough driving during the week. Now you're playing a game where you're driving. I've never felt so accused in my life. The crazy thing is I'm even like, I live in Washington. This is like literally like the driving conditions. Like it's rainy and wet. I got music rolling. Like never been so accused in my life. Oh. Ooh, hey. Let me turn on my lights. It's a little dark. I do appreciate that they give you a nice long like section here to like get familiar with the driving. They like slowly scaled it. I already toggled my headlights. We're good. Yeah. There's high beams. Should be high beams, but whatever. Hold on, let's read the warning sign. Warning, high R levels facility, extreme caution advised. Further inquiries directed to site. See something, okay. Oh, what's going on with the music? Oh, the music has gone to static. Never been to Washington State, so I'm getting a sneak peek of what it looks like. The vegetation and scenery you're seeing here, other than that massive wall, this is kind of what it's like. The roads are obviously better maintained. This is not how the roads are, but yeah. This is very as far as like the trees go, very true to life. It's like we're turning off the... Oh, that warning sign is just illegible. Fantastic. Rocks. You actually do see falling rock signs around sometimes. Depending on where you're at. Oh, that's concerning looking. Oh, what? I assume you're asking what game we're playing. Pacific Drive. Let me actually update the title on YouTube real quick. That way people can see. Here we go. That way people can see as well. There we go. But it's really pretty. It is very pretty up here. There's a reason why I haven't left. I do not like that things are glitching in and out of existence. Ooh, boy. This is alarming. Uh-oh. Holy shit! Uh... Okay. Okay. Well, we're not dead, so that's nice. This looks like part of my... Looks like my car has... exploded? This all looks very radioactive. Yeah, those are definitely just like pieces of my car. It's fantastic. Love that for me. Yeah, that's definitely not the way to go. Hold the crouch. Okay. Quicker than I thought, yeah. Yeah, it was like, oh yes, trouble to come. Ah, the trouble is here. It's not coming. It has arrived. Oh, that was... Oh, that looked funky for a moment. Oh, man. You can kick stuff? Okay, cool.
Hello? Someone out there? Hello? Could have sworn never mind. Francis, the radar's acting up again. You were supposed to tune up this piece of junk years ago.
Put the wheel back on. Seeing a wheel anywhere, really. Is there a wheel hanging out somewhere around here? Ah, here we are. Okay, install summer tire. Okay.
Oh, signal. Yes, it's back. It's back. This is Tobias Barlow and Francis Cook, located in mid-zone sector B. Do you read me? I'm picking up your distress signal in the outer zone. It looks like you're somewhere around sector E. Hey, Francis, come here.
Okay.
Yes, it's urgent. Leave that interferometer alone for a second. Something is out there.
Okay. Someone's trying to help at least.
Hey, we got a live one. Hey, do you copy? Hello? Hello? Is this thing working?
They don't have a transmitter. We won't hear a thing back.
But if they're stranded, could they mean they're from outside? They're a breacher.
We breach
How'd
ya.
you get through the barrier wall? No
How'd you
one's
get
gotten
through the
into the
barrier
zone in
wall?
ages and lived to tell about it.
And if we don't get them to safety, this one won't either.
That's a good point. Hey,
I appreciate
you're in
these
serious
guys.
Danger. Instability's closing in, and it's gonna
I don't know why
scramble
this
you
guy's
quicker
got a
than
Boston
beans in a
accent,
blender.
but all right.
The closest shelter is a few miles east. Get there however you can and be quick about it.
All right. East we go. This is where we're headed, so. Siphon fuel. Right. Oh. It might help if I put the car in park. Gotta actually, like, park my car. Wild. Do I have a fuel can? Is there a fuel can around? Was I supposed to grab that back there? Please tell me I got a fuel can in here somewhere. Ah. Okay. Cool. Nice. Fill your tank. Assume it's over here. Nice. Okay, let's see if we can siphon some more fuel, or if that was all the fuel that we could siphon. I don't know that I like all that. Okay. Store fuel can. Oh, we do not like this. We do not like this. We need to get out of here. Running.
Whoa, wait, hold the phone. There it is again. That
Running.
Seen that wave before, but where? No kidding. Could it be? A remnant?
It can't be. There hasn't been one in decades.
Look at that spectral fingerprint. Tell me that doesn't match the remnants exactly.
Oh boy, that was scary.
What we should
I don't know what I'm
look at
scared
is
of,
how
but
fast this creature seems
it's
to be
scary.
moving.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say they're going about the speed of a... No way. No way to not tell me. They found a remnant and it's a car this time? Holy Christ. No one's had working wheels in here for ages. Boy, I'd kill to know how a combustion engine's still chugging away out there.
Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. First, the breacher.
Woo!
Then we can look into whether that car is a remnant or not.
In my heart of hearts, I already know. They're back, baby.
Alright. Holy shit. Oh, this is... Okay.
When you find that shelter, go on and let yourself in. Hoppy ain't gonna like you poking around in there, but better to face a bad side than let the
Oh, I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. Please tell me this is where I need to be. Oh, okay. This has got to be it. Hoppy's Auto Shop. All right. Hold on. Let me park the car. Turn it off. That way we're not just spending gas on nothing. Boy, the yellow-green stuff looks awful. Yeah. It's definitely not friendly looking. All right, breakers on. Soda?
Who's there? The shop. It's been breached. You've got 5 seconds to get the hell out before I... Ow! My head. It's an emergency broadcast.
Hello, attention. This message is for Dr. Ophelia Turner. We sent a breacher to your garage on official zone business. Now, we have it on very good authority that this person is in possession of a remnant, which has taken the form of a car and, well,
Get off the remnant thing. She's not gonna care.
right, like I said, super official zone business. Protocol demands that you keep them alive until we can get them to safety. Now, if you do not comply, I will occupy this broadcast channel with a recitation of the entire collection of poems I've personally written. That's 10 years and 17 volumes and...
Tell her that voice cuts like a nail gun to the skull. So, another breacher, huh? How do you outsiders not understand that Arda didn't build that 300-meter wall out there for fun? Unless you're one of the unfortunates who got zapped through. Wait, I just remembered. I don't give a damn why or how you got here. You're trespassing, and I'd kindly like you to get the hell out of my zone.
I'm just straight up missing a tire.
The barrier wall is as fortified against breaches trying to get in as it is against anyone or anything trying to leave. We have to find you a way out. So you might as well start by fixing up that car. Just don't break anything in my shop with those soft hands of yours. Oh, what? Oh, you need help? Well, there's a headset somewhere in the garage. Put it on. The built-in diagnostic will tell you what needs fixing up.
Yeah, it's fine. Sort it out. I just want to get the car into the garage, yeah. Okay. Cool, there's a backpack on a table I gotta grab. Cool, we got a backpack. Put on mechanic's eye. Hanging by the map. Ah. Cool. Ooh, alright. This. First aid station, nice. Put the wheel back on. Hey, that's that wheel I initially had to put on anyways. It just like straight up fell off. How dare it? How dare it not stay on when I put it on? Alright. Okay. Crude, add to your to-do list. Crude door. Open headset OS. That's... How do I do that? Oh, tab. Okay. Blueprint, logbook. Car yours needs some attention. Add to your to-do. Have a to-do list. Blueprints. Crude door. Into checklist. Okay, we need scrap metal, we need plastic, we need duct tape, we need glass shark. Okay. Gather items from the abandoned car behind the garage for your checklist. Oh, okay, cool. Search the toolbox for garage door by for pry bar. Okay, makes sense. Oh, we have a inventory system like this. What else we got? We got duct tape here. Put duct tape in the mechanics kit. You know what? Can we rotate stuff? We can. Oh, I love this inventory system already. This is so good. Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Equip pry bar. Okay. Okay. Road flares is good. Cool. Yeah. Got some glass shards. Goes in there for now. We're gonna use those shortly. Let's see. Let's see. that doing anything? I don't know that it is. Search the dumpster by the garage door for crucial item you're unable to craft. Scrapper. Okay. Friendly dumpster. Gather the items from grab the abandoned. Okay. Cool. Nice. Just scrap stuff. Nice. Kind of what I was looking for. Nice. Love that. I need to scrap the fuel tank. Might be able to get a little bit extra gas out of there though, so that'd be cool. Nice. Let's just scrap the whole thing. Get all the stuff we can off of it, right? I feel like that's kind of important, you know? This game is very different from most games I've played. Like, there's definitely, like, some familiarity here and there, but, like, with the controls. But it's definitely also just like, oh, this is different. Taking me a moment to get a hold of everything. So, workbench. So, crew door, raft. Okay. Go. Repair the car body. Get the repair putty from the locker. Repair putty? Excuse me? What's that? Repair putty. Okay. Got a first aid kit. Spare tire. Oh my. Hold on. Range them enough though. Yeah, let's go. Cool. Junk storage, junk crafting. Interesting. Okay, I need to equip the repair putty. There is. Okay. 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 Saying I need to repair, but I'm not sure how to do. Okay, I need to actually like, get it out. Oh, oh, you just slather that shit on. How does that work? I mean, like, I'm okay with it, but you just slather on some putty and it just fixes stuff. That's super cool. I want this in real life. Oh, we have limited amount of it though. Good to know. Hello, Halbear. I see what's wrong with it. Someone neglected his paint. For real. Fix the flat tire. Cool. Rear right. Rear flat by crafting and using a sealing kit. Or replace the flat tire. I kind of want to see if I can make a sealing kit. Okay. Let's see. Nice. Equip the mechanics kit. That's gonna be. Where's the mechanics kit in here? Here, mechanics kit. There we go. Probably has no gas in it. Hey, I put gas in it. Thank you very much. I did that. It was me. Need to fix this one. Pop, pop. It works. All right. Outfit the car. This is definitely. Oh, hello. Oh! Install craft mat in this. Oh! Oh! I can craft on the go. Install arc device and
There's a little
masters.
prototype of mine in the garage. The arc device. Hook it up to your car, wherever it'll fit.
Okay. Clearly this is where it will fit. Whoa. Okay.
This beauty won't just be your tour guide. It's your North Star and the only way back to safety. Heck, you should consider it the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit if you plan on staying alive. That's how important this thing will be to you. Yes, that's my very own invention. I'll tell you more about it if you live long enough to use it.
If I live long enough to use it, I like this lady. Put rubber in here. Cool. So I don't need too much in my hands right now. Okay. Pick up the gear blueprint by the front garage door. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Impact hammer. Alright. Cool. Use the pump to fuel the tank. Where's the pump? Show me the pump. Should be obvious. I feel like I should just figure this out, yeah? Is there a pump somewhere that I'm just not seeing? Blue? Is it like outside somewhere? Is this the pump over here somewhere? This is a transformer. Sling it on there, magically absorbed, yeah. Let's see. Gotta be in here, right? Pump somewhere? Not showing me a... I am not seeing a pump. Am I crazy? Oh. I might be a little silly goofy. There we go. Now we're full. Let me... There we go. Fuel can being full seems important. Attach the... Okay. Throw the switch to charge the battery. My guy was just...
If you're
Whoop.
all set, take a look at the projector against the wall.
The projector. Oh. Projector.
This is the zone. Within these borders,
Okay.
all matter has lost the ability to hold a constant physical state.
Oh!
What that means
That's not
is
good.
the shape, size, and makeup of just about everything constantly changes. A mile of grass can turn into 10 miles of swamp in the blink of an eye, and it does.
Oh,
Constantly.
that's concerning.
It's caused by something we call instability. We're completely surrounded by it, and once you've watched it chew through entire mountain ranges, you'll understand that you don't want to get anywhere near it. We can only
Neat.
survive in here with
Yay.
pockets of stability. That's what you're standing in now. And that's what you're seeing mapped on the route planner. If we're going to find you a way out of the zone, you'll need to build a new antenna. Until then, you won't be able to detect stabilized routes beyond your immediate area. So, you've got to go hunting for parts, and that means taking a drive. Go on, pick a route. The arc device in your car will then show you where you need to go.
Okay. Scan this junction at the route planner to reveal details. With enough anchor energy, you can summon a gateway. Zone preparation. Okay. I mean, this is the only possible destination I have, so...
Off you go. Make a left out of the garage and follow the access road.
Alright, I don't know that I feel as prepared as I'd like, but I'm a lot better off than I was when I first found this car, so... Alright. That's interesting. Okay. Alright. I got a health gauge up on the left and a radiation gauge. It's like V to use a med kit. Car's in good enough condition. Definitely am gonna... Looks like there's some slots for stuff. On the road again. Just cruising down the road again. Okay. So, I guess just travel? Okay. Okay, so it just travels us there. I guess there's probably potential for random encounters.
Okay, newbie. I'll keep this simple. Don't want to overwhelm that little brain of yours. You'll need a few things to rebuild the antenna at the garage. First on the list is plasma. The woods are littered with plasma generators. Look for a research trailer or a spark tower. That's those antenna things zapping you when you get too close. Both are always accompanied by plasma generators.
Neat. Good to know.
The arc device is picking up on some plasma generators nearby. Your headset has a built-in scanner. Use it on the plasma generator and it'll figure out the tools you need.
Okay. How do I scan? Okay.
Looks like it's ripe for the picking. Can't get at it with your hands, though. An impact hammer will do the trick.
Okay. Impact hammer. Not every natural resource can be carefully extracted. Sometimes you need your pneumatically assisted brute force. Its captive bolt device is ideal for fracturing crystals, dislodging deposits, or just smashing. Okay.
Find those materials by any means necessary. No one's coming back ever again, so go on and take what you need. Transports, homes, outposts, facilities, they've all been abandoned since the zone was decommissioned in 87. Most of those structures won't even be there the next time the instability scrambles the area. So loot to your heart's content. Just loot away.
Neat. Cool. We can take whatever we want.
Look at you, out in the zone all on your own. They grow up so fast, don't they? And I'll be back at the helm. Been a long time, old gal. Didn't think we'd, talk again after that whole Sasquatch incident.
Yes, I was
Sasquatch
hoping to
incident.
go another decade without hearing your voice again. But did you finally talk Francis to death?
Hello to you too, Oppie. And no, I'm still here.
Lab computer. There's a lot of logbooks. Hold on, let's read some stuff. Certain components and equipment that you will install in your car have abilities that need to be activated. You can assign controls to up to 4 of these using your small panel on the left side of your dashboard. Vehicle status can be tracked by watching the gauges on the dashboard as well as lights and other vehicles installed around the cab. Center console displays health and status of each. Okay, I kind of figured that out. In-car controls. While in the driver's seat, you can steer, brake for shift between park or drive, and of course, turn the ignition key. You can also toggle the radio, headlights, and windshield wipers. Should all else fail, honk the horn. You can remap these controls. I love the characters. They're fantastic. They have a lot of character, some might say. Is your base of operations. You're safe there, so you can take your time between drives, fix up car, crap parts, upgrades, drive. Use the map on the wall of the auto shop to plan your next drive across the zone. Installing a car part that is resistant to a certain type of damage, such as acid or electricity, will also confer some of that resistance to any adjacent car parts. It may be helpful to mix and match resistance types. Yes. While on foot, you can walk around. Okay. Car is your shield. The car can protect you from radiation anomalies and many other dangers of the zone, but only as long as it's in good condition. Keeping your doors closed and car parts in good condition will give you a dependable barrier from the zone. Your car's health meter drops into the red, you'll be at risk. There are many ways to make repairs on the go. Be sure to check your crafting options to see what you can. Okay. Crafting. Zone conditions. Whenever you make it through unusual conditions or sudden shifts in the zone, your logbook will be updated with information about what just happened. Study these entries carefully. They can offer essential information that will keep you both safer and better informed.
Driver, I bet you're dying to hear all about the remnants by now.
Should always fail, honk the horn. I love that. It's great.
Trying to keep them alive?
I'll keep to the basics, I promise. They deserve to know what they're getting into.
Fine. I'm giving you 60 seconds.
That is not nearly enough time to get...
55 seconds and counting.
Okay. The remnants, in short, they're old objects that do all sorts of weird things. They bind themselves to people, and you're the latest victim. You and the car are inseparable now, so get acquainted. Once the remnant is bound to someone, they become gradually more obsessed with it. It takes over the victim's mind, until they go crazy and run off into the zone with it. No one has ever been able to resist its siren call. That fixation is probably worming its way into your brain as we speak. This is the first time we've ever got our hands on one. But we know all about the past remnants, and oh gosh, this one time it materialized as an old copper kettle, and the tea that came out of that thing, it was...
And now I'm splitting the transmissions going to your receiver. Anything critical to your immediate needs will broadcast directly and immediately to your radio and headset. Anything not mission critical will be on a low priority
Electrician's kit.
frequency. Those transmissions will be recorded and indexed for you to listen to at your leisure. And
I
by
think
low
that's sweet of
priority,
her.
I mean just about everything that comes out of Tobias's mouth.
Oh, she's fantastic. So we do not have access to making an electrician's kit yet. Okay. Put all this stuff in here. Can I make spare tires to make gears? What do I need? I need another gear. This. Okay. 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 And then we can... Oh, we just literally break it. Neat. Love that. And we just break it for the plasma. Oh, and there's more stuff over here. Okay, cool. Check out over here now. What else we got? There's just a take all button. You can just transfer everything. electronics. Okay, what else we got in the area here? Gotta be a way in. That looks concerning. I do not see a way in here. Fortunate, because I'd like to. Oh, hold on. Haha! We can break our way in. Excellent. Love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. That electronics. Cool. That will not let us break our way in. Recommended tool scrapper. Oh, I can. Oh, I wonder if those other things back there I can scrap. Oh. Wonder if I can scrap this door. No. It's not a case. I bet you I can scrap. Saw. Bone. Bet you I can scrap that. I can. Oh. Grab the backpack. Oh. Okay. We're learning stuff. Bet you some of the stuff in here I can scrap. Because there was like a lab computer. Yeah. Look at that. I had a flashlight of some variety. It's kind of dark. I should scrap this receiver. Nice. Okay. Well, there's this car here too. We can scrap everything off of this. Let's go. Oh. Oh, my scrapper is dead. Can I make a new one? I can. Let's go. Excellent. Ooh, spare tire. Hold on, where's... We'd have a mechanics toolkit, right? We're stocking up on stuff right now. I felt like I had a mechanics kit. Some first aid kit, scrapper, pry bar. You know what? I bet you we can make one. We'll just have one. I guess it's probably the pry bar. Get rid of the... Take the spare tire off, yeah. Let's see. Logbook. Wrecked car. Resources. Wrecked car. Teletype, Autoscript, Arda, Ref Hansen. I told him not to bring his own car. I told him the feds will give him a loaner, covers rental expenses. What does he do? Brings his own car from Delaware. From Delaware. How long does it last? How long do you think it lasts? They're like vultures. They're like wicked vultures. How to remove tires? Wheels. Tank's empty. Scrap it, presumably. Oh. I don't know that I want to scrap it. We can scrap this door. I don't want to scrap the tires if I don't have to. Like, just having the tires would be cool. You know what I mean? But maybe that's the play, is just scrap the tires. I get the materials from it. Okay. Alright, well, that's enough. It's enough checking out this place. Should be good to drive along a little further, see if we find anything. Hopefully we can find more plasma here. Looks like that's what we're wanting to see. Don't know what that is, but it's... Oh, hold on. I think that's... What is that? I don't know that I want to screw with that. It's like it might try to harvest my brains. Okay. Let's hope I don't get zapped. There we go. Cool. Looks like we got a few of these to collect here. Let's try to not be zapped. Ooh, ow, 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 ow. Very zappy, 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 zappy. Okay. Oh, okay, I see how this works, I think. Got like a cooldown in between zaps. It's gonna go after me. This is fine. This is fine. Alright. Ow. That hurt. Use that. 50 health on use. Or 50 health per use. Like it takes a minute to work its magic. There we go. Oh, we got 2 plasma out of that. Let's go.
Well, it looks like you're near one of the old Gorilla radio stations. That ought to be prime pickings for antenna parts. I've loaded its
Excellent.
approximate location to
Ouch,
your map.
indeed.
Look for an antenna tower up on a hill somewhere.
Okay. Just look around. See if you can find an antenna tower. Got it. Oh, before I do this, let me put all this stuff away. Start the car. I love that I have to, like, start the car every time. Like, it's such a, like, little thing. It's like, yeah, you gotta start the car, you gotta put it in drive. It's little things. It's like, yes. Let me just check quick, see if there's salvage off of this or not. That was right. That's what that was. Okay, yeah. Reduction. Where would that? don't know. Hold on. I do want to look for that more because I feel like I should. There's something in the logbook. Like I should. It said introduction. See anything that says introductions? The zone. Ah, here we are. And resident. Okay. Okay. I see. Let me out. There we go. Where's my fuel gauge? I mean, that's my fuel. There we go. We got plenty of fuel. We're doing great. Gas, radio station, and camping. There's another spot to... I can just see. Concern. Just like... Sure, I like that. Plasma found here. Some right into the trailer. Back into the car, back into the car, back into the car, back into the car. Back into the car, 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 back into the car. Thing looks like it's gonna collect my brains by like slicing my head off and slurping them up. I'm not into that. Ooh, 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 hello. Drive around you. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me. Don't notice. Please don't notice me. I think it did not notice me. Get out, take a look. It's roaming around. It does not appear to have cared about my existence. Okay, that's good. Okay. More plasma down that way. Like we another trailer. I don't know if we can get into that or not, but we can give it a shot. Oh. Did I not put it in park? I did not put it in park. Can I not leave? There we go. Already harvested that for plasma. Okay, we'll wait for it to arc again. Got it. Alright, you just gotta time it. Cool. What's up here? It's like a thing. Like a formation. Nothing cool. Alright. Man, this game is sick. I love this. I've got a little GPS thing in the corner where it shows where my car is in relation to where I'm at. That's cool. That's nifty. All right. Also, I'd like to mention that like you get more and more obsessed with remnants as time goes on. And this car is supposedly a remnant, so what they're saying is I'm gonna fall in love with my car, which just seems like a very like man thing to do. I don't know. I just don't see an issue here. You know what I'm saying? I don't see an issue. Gas station, let's go. Fuel up, maybe get some more stuff off of. Did that move? Are those? Hmm. Something moving off into the distance there. This place is concerning. Tourist. Dictaphone recording office of Dr. Richard Preble, circa 1976. Hi, Christina. Hi, how are you? So, it turns out you're right. We've had reports from several regions of the zone now, and they're all very similar. We have these dummy things out in the wilderness, and we also have them inside abandoned houses. Have them in gas stations, on the road, on top of signs. One report here says on a roof. We've spotted about 600 now. The file catalogs each and every one. Oh, and you're quite right about the other thing too. Yeah, I know what happens when someone touches one. We all got plenty of data on that. So, I'm going to be applying for a position in Portland now. I've done my review. It was a great time being contracted here for sure, but I'm not sure I want to work at ARDA full time, you know? It's very strange here. You work in a very strange place. I'm sure you're doing very important work and I respect that greatly, but I think I'd like to go back to academia now. Oh god, there's one of them outside. I know for a fact it wasn't there before. It's concerning. Okay. Here. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Plenty of road flares now. I'm very stocked up with road flares. Keep hearing like slightly unnerving sounds. Gotta go. See you tomorrow at the watch along. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Take care. Have an excellent rest of your weekend. Get some rest. You deserve it after everything. And till next time. Canned food in here. Need to drop all this off. This game is very enrapturing. I like it a lot.
Radio station's up on a hill somewhere. Eyes to the horizon.
Yeah, working on it. Grabbing food. Gonna be very necessary. At some point. Maybe this is the game signaling that maybe, just maybe, I'm going a little bit slow. One, anomaly. 2, apply boot. 3, evade. Hilarious. Love that. Alright. I definitely feel like that thing's moved a few times. We're getting out of here. We filled up on gas. We got some more stuff. Let's keep cruising. Follow the road. There's plenty of wrecks to get scrap metal from, so I'm not too worried about that, at least. A radio station is to the right up this way. What is that? Okay. That's concerning. I guess we'll take this way through. Popped that real good. Okay. This is definitely the radio station. We just keep following the road up? Is that what we do? I think that's what we do. It's gotta lead directly up there, right? Gotta. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Okay. Here we are. Radio station. Take a look. It's in a book. Reading Rainbow. Okay. Lots of garbage. Door I can't get through. Other door I can't get through. Broadcast transmitter.
The instability's ticking up by the second. But you can't get back the way you came. The instability makes all routes one way. And that's where my arc device comes into play. It'll get you back to the garage, but it needs to be charged first. To do that, you'll need anchors. Take a look at the arc device display. It maps all anchors in the nearby area.
Okay.
Find an anchor and feed it to the arc device to charge it.
But don't you worry your pretty little head about how it works. You'll be out of here soon, so there's no reason to learn more about limb technology than you need to know.
Okay. Use the arc device to locate and drive to an anchor site. See map legend. What is at the radio station? This an anchor? Route map. Right. We're just going to kind of assume that those yellow bits are the tiny test. Got a logbook. Hello? Hoppy, I keep thinking the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Oh, we'll just play it.
Hey, Hoppy, look, I keep thinking the way you're helping our friend here right now seems positively helpful. Seems like me. You're looking to turn a new leaf or something?
The only thing I want to look at is a 12-year-old whiskey. And the back of this breacher's head when I send them packing.
But isn't it worth taking a detour to run just a tiny little test?
Can't think of a worse way to spend my time.
Please. I've seen you manipulate waveforms with your right hand and knock back a double with your left. Or
Oh my God.
am I to understand you've lost your touch?
What I'm understanding is that you won't shut the hell up until I test this remnant.
Yep.
Fine,
Jeez.
stop crowding my frequency.
What? Wait, really? Hoppy, darling.
We're gonna be doing
Never
some
get in
tests.
this easily. What's going on?
Francis?
Yes?
How have you not thrown him to the buttons by now?
80 years old and only getting sharper by the day. You're a legend.
She's
You're a role
80.
model.
God damn.
I'm giving you 10 seconds to get out of my...
Okay, we're signing off.
Hey, driver, good luck out there. And watch out for the bunnies. They are a doozy.
The bunnies. That seems alarming. What's a bunny? I mean, I assume it's not an actual bunny. Unless it's like some giant mutated bunny rabbit. That might be alarming. Is this what I'm looking for? It would appear to be.
Those anchors may look like glowing balls of magic, but it's Limtech through and through. Don't be scared. They haven't exploded in anyone's face.
Recently.
Recently, she says. So they have exploded in someone's face. Okay. Oh, it just literally ate it. Arc charge, 0.4 out of 1.0. So we need more arc charging. Okay. We got a big one over this way, it looks like. Oh. What the actual hell? Okie dokie. We're getting out. We are most definitely getting the hell out. We're going off-road? No, we don't need to go off-road. We will park. Go grab this anchor real quick. Why go off-road when you can just walk a little bit, you know? Alright, stability anchor grabbed. It's fine. Totally fine. Definitely not causing problems for the local region. No, definitely not. Okay, and we close the door and we are going to get the hell out. Okay, and
The arc device is charged and ready. You'll use it to open a gateway back to the garage, but it will immediately collapse the stability around you. So only activate when you're absolutely ready to leave. You do not want to get caught in the storm that follows.
okay.
You see that glowing pillar into the sky? Drive into it. Yes, it looks like hot death, but it's so much better than getting scrambled by the instability.
Okay. Duly noted. So we are off-roading a bit. It would appear that's what needs to be done, is some off-roading. Whoa, we are not doing good. Okay. We are driving backwards. We are reversing. Let's go. Love that for us. Okay, and we're spinning again. We are going forward again. Woohoo! All right. That. Boy. Huh. All right. Not bad.
Well, you're alive. For certain, if the zone didn't get you, that gateway would.
Hmm.
Did I not mention that you're the first human I've sent through that thing? I mean, there have been rodents, but it's not like it's completely untested. But anyway, it worked.
So, you should
Wow.
have made it back with everything you collected out there. That's the beauty of the gateway. It's the only way to get back with all your marbles intact. Now,
Excellent.
take those parts you found into the back room. I'll let you use my fabrication station. For now. That station will concoct ways for you to rig up anything from roof racks to flare guns. Assembling an antenna with those parts you brought back should be easy as pie, but it requires anchor juice to work its magic, so bring back as many as you can. And just because I haven't used that garage in decades doesn't mean you can trash the place. Mess up my equipment and I'll throw you to the anomaly so quick you'll get whiplash. We clear?
Fantastic. No problem. Block impact hammer. Okay. Yay, we broke the lock. In, out. Wow, that seems pretty self-explanatory. Off and on. Oh. Yeah, that probably just... Okay, fabrication station. Ooh. Okay, so this is like a tech tree. Okay. One antenna with the fabrications. Scanning antenna. Oh, only. Okay. Install the antenna on the roof. Get up to the roof. There's like a... Ah, here we are. Go around here. Now I can talk to people? Oh. That's kinda wild.
Antenna signals coming through loud and clear. Give it a moment to initialize.
Okie dokie. Oh, a handbrake. Brake from backroom storage lock. Ooh. Okay. Oh. That has a lot of good stuff. Panel crew bumper. Ooh. Ooh. Let me put a bunch of stuff back here. Store all my materials. Grab handbrake. We're gonna be doing a few things. All the handbrake in the
Make
nice.
sure to empty your trunk before heading back out. You'll need the space.
Oh, those are correct. Transfer materials out. Where do I want to store the materials? Push the dumpster for something to help you unload the trunk. Thank you for road flares, I guess. Thank you for the road flares. Also take this. Transfer trunk. We'll put
we're
this...
patched. Everything's in working shape, more or less. I've hooked up the antenna to the route planner. Give it a look after you're done peeping through my garage.
Okay. We've got a bunch of maintenance to do. All right, cool. Let me... Hold on. Let me get back into the car. Start it up just a bit. Back into drive. First, just a touch. Park. Better access to everything. Okay. Use screen on the left side of the dashboard to assign car abilities. Ooh, okay. Do that. Okay. Skid on demand. Okay. That's set to control. Okay, control is skid. Okay, cool. All right. So missions, we got replace parts, car maintenance, find your way to town. Oppie has a plan to verify if your car is a remnant. It involves an anomaly called Colossal Cappy. Sounds neither friendly nor fun, but still, you trust Oppie, right? I don't know if I do. Like, maybe, like, so far, I haven't died from all this. So I guess I trust. Crude panel. Let's do crude bumper first. Go. Panel. Oh, can I not put anything onto the back here? Cool if I did. Cool if I could. That's hand vac. But I can't. Take out. We'll keep some repair putty in here, I guess, in the trunk. Good. Spare tire being in the trunk seems good. The pack survival tools. A battery. Those. Okay. This game's really cool. I really like this. Alright. Panels, doors, bumpers installed. Oh, there's more panel. Okay. Let's see. Can. Right. Like we're missing a bumper here. We do have a bumper. Just like missing a panel there. Yes. Missing a rear panel. Guessing. Seems to be the case. Workbench. Make a crude headlight. Okay. That's definitely a headlight of all time. You're out of EF. Inventory full. Okay. Sure. No, but I'm not seeing a place to put a panel. Doesn't already have. Bumper. Might just have built an extra panel for. Entirely possible. I feel like there should be a panel over the door there. Like the trunk, right? That feels correct. Not seeing anything. I was just checking side here. I don't see a panel. Place to put a panel. I guess that there's not one. Be a bumper, but I've got bumpers. Oh no. Does something. And back has a logbook. tools. Back. Using most of the same basic principles as a domestic vacuum cleaner, though without any regard for safety constraints, this device allows for the swift collection of just about any solid or semi-solid substance. Try to suck up anything small as pointed toward. Kind of what I figured it would. Put a bumper on. Oh no. Let's grab repair putty. Slather some of that. Make it work. Fix her up. Yeah. You'll love to see it. What's the care about? Most of it's in good condition. Good enough, right? Probably want more of this repair putty though. We're running a little on the side. Okay. Tire hanging around. Seems like a good idea to have a spare tire. Just saying panels, doors. Like trying to find. Got a bumper. Missing a panel? I really don't know that we are, unless it's talking about the rear here, but I don't know how to fix that. Seem to have a way. Who fixed it? Hold on, let me see here. Maybe one day. Let's see missions. I feel like it's not missing any panels. I mean, other than the rear part. The panel. Let me put anything. Don't know. Alright. Gonna lose my mind slowly. But we got our bumpers. Everything seems fine. Other than it looking kind of shit. We'll refill our tank while we're here. Okay. I think we're doing pretty good. Oh, we can make repair putty. When you don't have the time or resources to perform extensive repairs, this is a spit and tape solution that will carry you through and fix up. I can make it. Not that I'm gonna make any right now, because but we do have plenty. Oh, Here, set ourselves going. Oh, it's great. Oh, I think that'll be about it for the stream today, though. I am definitely gonna play more of this on stream. I don't know when, but I think this will
Ready
have
to
to be.
make this
Oh,
remnant verification a one-and-done thing? I'm sending you to visit Colossal Cappy. If that old anomaly doesn't induce electromagnetic resonance in your car, then we're free from Tobias's fever dreams and we can get you out of here. With that antenna
okay.
fixed, you can now detect stabilized road junctions in the outer zone. You've got a stable route
Interesting.
heading straight to Cappy's front door, but the energy readings are off the roof. I advise you not to take the zone lightly. You better gear up or you may not survive the trip. Which would make my life easier, so your call.
Well, that's cool. Okay, so it looks like we can we're gonna have a stop along the way. So we're gonna stop here, do stuff, and then we'll go where we need to go. This is cool. Neat. Yeah, I think that's gonna be about it for me today. I need to actually try and get some things done. 3D print's really coming in, isn't it? Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for this game. It's a good time though. It's definitely a good time. Definitely gonna be playing more of that in the future. Zoom in. You can zoom in. Let's go. We're zooming. That isn't that so cool? Zoom in. Is that I think that's the most zoom we can do. Cool. Love that thing. Anyways, I'm gonna let you all go. Thanks for dropping by the stream. It's appreciated every single time. More to me than you know. Until next time, take care of yourselves. Eat well, sleep well, hydrate, don't dehydrate, posture check, make sure you're not all shrimped up, and till the next time, bye.